Sunday afternoon, just got home from church. Kids are still with dad. It was a great message. Left a lot on my mind. Enough so much that I feel like I just need to put this out there. I've been having conversations with some friends that are experiencing some of what I've experienced, some that have gone through it, some that are going through it. And I keep getting asked resentment. It's a very strong thing and you don't know it unless you're really figuring out how to fix things and why. I held resentment in certain aspects of my life, and it pretty much buried me. Nothing was the way I had wanted it to go. There was always anger in the home and everything that goes along with resentment. I don't want to get into too much detail of my personal situation. Everybody's is different and not here to judge. Resentment for me was big and loud and real. I have 2 kids, which makes things super hard. And I lost who I was throughout the years. It's taken me a little over a year now, to get to this place where I feel free. There's peace. I understand things. I'm willing to chat with others and share what I've gone through and how I've gone through it and why. I have some that say they just still can't seem to get rid of the resentment, let go of it. I don't want to be too preachy, but I was born and raised in church. My parents did youth group and song service and whatnot, and I did it all with them. I was that kid, and been on and off to church and this and that, throughout the years. And ever since my kids and I have been on our own, we went to church. We were going to church. We were doing this. I needed it. I knew I needed it. My kids needed it. I needed to find a space where I knew I could dig deep for myself and get out of the resentment that I held. And it's been a little over a year, and it's been tough. We're doing great. It's been very humbling. We've been very blessed. And I'm at this place right now. And it's really, really hard to explain it. I've had people lately, how are you? How are things? Blah, blah. And I'm like, I can't nail it. It's there, it's big, it's loud, it's bold. I'm being pushed. I'm just on fire for life. And I'm ready to explore more with my kids and for me. And I just haven't been able to place this place that I'm in. I have a great job. I have wonderful bosses and coworkers. I feel like I belong where I'm at. It was scary to jump from what I knew, but I took a step of faith and I changed up what I was doing, and I feel like it's where I belong. And I believe that part of that is helping me to be in this on fire life where I'm at. And I've been speaking with a couple of friends that are going through some things in life that are challenging, and they don't know why this action was this and this action was that, or this person told me this and moved on, and have been through it plenty. And I said, there's resentment. There's resentment there, and you're not acknowledging it. Or you're too scared to acknowledge it. Because resentment is an action that you uphold as a retaliation to another person. And I know so well because I had a lot of it. And I was asked, how did you get past it? How did you burn down that wall and get over the resentment. Mine withheld jealousy, anger, fear, anxiety, and stress in many different aspects of what I was dealing with. And for one, my faith. I knew I had to get back to where I belonged, to where I was made to be. I was made to be this strong single mom. And some days it's hard. Some days I'm hoping I'm doing it right. There's no manual for us. I don't feel lonely like some may. I think because my kids keep me so busy and my life is busy, that helps me not feel lonely, and I'm believing in my faith, and I'm exercising it, and I'm taking my kids with me, and I'm trying to be plugged in during service even when they're sitting with me, to help grow better and more and keep that resentment behind me. I have no reason to be resentful. I haven't been. I've walked away from that life. I got past the things that I resented. And I'm in this place now that it's really, really, really hard for me to describe. And I'm asked, like, how are you? How was life? Blah, blah. Like, I've got this fire. There's this fire, and it's pushing me in my job to want to do more, and it's pushing me in my life to want to be a better human and a better mom and a better friend. And the kids and I, we're going through the grocery store, and we're laughing, and we're joking, and people are staring, and I don't know why they're staring, but I know that I was one of those just a couple of years ago. Seeing this, this family happy and this mom and kid laughing, and I wasn't there. I didn't know where I was going, and I needed to know where I was going. And I am that with my kids now. I am pushing for us to do some fun things for this year and experience new things and continue to go to church so that we can all grow together and become better people, better friends, better family. And I have people that are like, I'm going to go to church when the new church is built. Okay, that's cool. If that's what you're waiting for, that's awesome. If you feel you need it and that's your calling, go. New building or not, who cares? We're excited for it. We drive by it like once a week to see how things are going. There's options to be deeper within the church, and those are some options that myself, I'm wanting to jump. And I feel like being in my faith and exercising it has really, really helped me get past my resentment. And if you don't believe, then that's fine. There are many, many ways to get through it. You have to learn what part of that resentment was your deal. What you hung on to that shouldn't have necessarily been hung on to. I feared things that would happen over and over again, as they did, and it just made my resentment stronger and stronger, and I had to take some leaps, and I had to do what I had to do for my family and my kids, and just do it. And I've worked through a lot with my resentment. I don't fear anymore, and I'm not angry, and I'm not jealous. I just blow it all off because it's not me anymore. That's not my life. And it feels good, and it's humbling, and it's peaceful. My fire, it's unexplainable. I can't totally put a finger on telling you, like, I feel this. I just know that I feel just driven and on fire for life and for God and my kids. And I know that I'm doing fine by myself, and I will do fine by myself. And I was scrolling through some stuff that I've saved that I found online, just life quotes in my time of working through my resentment and my hope. And I've spoken with a couple people lately, and they're just like, how are you and how's this? And I'm like, can't explain it. Well, I was going through these quotes this morning, and I was passing some on to a couple of friends to kind of like help them see where they're at and where they can be, and how to get through those things on their terms in their life. And I came across this quote, and I found it on Google. I really honestly don't know what I Googled to find it, but I found it, and here's what it says. And it happens. One day you will wake up and you're in this place where everything feels right. Your heart is calm. Your soul is lit. Your thoughts are positive. Your vision is clear. You're at peace. At peace with where you've been, at peace with what you've been through, and at peace with where you're headed. That's my fire. I saw it and I was like, that's what I can't explain. That's what I'm so grateful for. And that's what I'm so blessed to feel. And nobody's gonna put it out. Good luck. It's in me and it's not going anywhere. And I just hope that those of you that are struggling, that are lost, that are scared, that are not sure where to go and what to do in your situation, you've got to find you. You've got to start figuring out who you are again and what you need, and become a tiny bit selfish for yourself. Because if you do believe in faith and whatnot, God isn't going to want to help you unless you're helping yourself. And He will help those that don't help themselves, but it's in a greater return, I believe, if you're helping yourself. It's been proven in my life plenty this last year for my kids and I. And, it's, if you've got those friends and they're those happy, bubbly, on fire, positive, and you're scared because you don't want to admit your stuff and you don't know what to say or how to say it, say it. Doesn't matter. They'll get you. If they are like that on fire, ready to roll every single day, life's good, blasting the good music, rocking out in your car, in your house, just peaceful, they'll get you. So don't be scared. Don't be shy. And if you have a faith, believe in it. If you don't, then find what makes you happy inside and figure those happies out and work through your trials through those happies. Because that's the positive spark that you have that you need. We're in 2020 and the world's rocking some wild, crazy, unimaginable, disgusting, dirty, horrible, sad days. And it's hard. I'm raising 2 kids by myself in this wild world that we have right now, and I'm scared, but I'm not scared. I'm doing the best I can, and it's showing, and I'm grateful. I always wonder, what's the next day? What's going to be this? What's going to be that? But I'm up and I'm on fire and I'm happy and I'm ready and I'm taking on the next day, and I'm spreading that smile and the happy that all of you deserve to have. So if you're not sure where to turn and you're not sure how to talk about it, sorry, the cat, and you're scared or you're not confident enough to know, just talk to somebody. Talk to that on fire person in your life, because they've been through it. There's a reason they're on their fire now, and they can help you with where you need to go. And so there's no reason to be hiding in your resentment or your fear or your anxieties. As easy as it is to do, because you avoid the situation. You avoid the work. And I feel like in life, in relationships, in families, that work takes the most work. It takes more work than your job. It takes more work than raising your kids. It takes more work than breathing every day. You have to find out what your life needs, and you have to work towards doing that on top of living your life. And you can get strong enough and bold enough and courageous enough to do it. You just need to have people behind you that believe in you, that will help you. And if that's friends, if that's family, coworkers, your faith, your children, an animal, it could be anything in your life. Believe in it. Use it. Let it help you get through your hard time. Let it help you get past your resentment and your fear. Let it help fix a relationship of some sort that maybe needs fixed, or, a part of your life that you're lacking. I'm here. I haven't been through it all, but I've been through quite a bit of crazy stuff from my childhood up. And it's made me be stronger and believe that I can. So if you're scared, if you're nervous, if you're anxious and you don't want to talk, that's fine. I'm always here. I'll always be here. And just know that there's a light at the end of the tunnel, and you'll be on fire by the time you get to it. Have a good day.